There is this one girl, you know exactly who I am talking about. She is not the loudest, not always the prettiest, does not post every day, and does not try to impress anyone. But every single time she walks into a room, people notice. Conversations shift, energy changes. And you are standing there thinking, what does she have that I don't? I used to ask myself that question all the time. And for the longest time, I thought the answer was something physical. Like maybe if I lost weight or fixed my skin or finally figured out the perfect outfit, I would have that thing, that energy, that presence. I was completely wrong. Because after paying attention to the women I admired and going through my own awkward confidence journey, I realized something. Confident girls are not just born different. They do things differently. Small things, quiet things, habits that nobody really puts into words. And that is exactly what this video is. Stay with me because number 3 genuinely changed how I move through the world. Number 1, they do not over-explain themselves. This hit me hard when I first noticed it because I used to be the girl who justified everything. Ordered a burger. I have been eating so healthy lately, so wore something bold. I know it is a lot. I just thought, why not? Shared an opinion. I do not know just what I think could be wrong. Constant little apologies attached to everything I said or did. And I did not even realize I was doing it. Here is the thing though. Over-explaining is not just a speech habit. It is actually saying, please approve of this before I let myself feel okay about it. Every unnecessary explanation is handing someone else the remote control to your confidence. Confident girls just do things, say things, without a disclaimer at the end. Not because they do not care what people think, but because their own opinion came first. So start noticing it. Next time you catch yourself explaining something nobody asked about, just stop. Let it exist without the apology. Number 2, they are completely fine with silence. I used to panic in silence, like genuinely panic. Conversation pauses and my brain would immediately go say something, anything, fill it, fix it. So I would start rambling, laughing at nothing, bringing up random topics just to escape the awkward feeling. Confident girls just sit in it, comfortable, unbothered. They can hold eye contact without looking away first. They can let a conversation breathe without rushing to fix it. And that stillness communicates something really powerful without a single word. It says, I am comfortable here. I am comfortable with myself. I do not need noise to feel okay. People feel that. They are drawn to it without even knowing why. So next time there is silence, do not fill it. Just breathe, let it be there. It gets easier every time. Number 3, they decide how they feel about themselves before they leave the house. This is the one I promised you, and I need you to actually sit with this one. Most of us walk out the door and then wait. Wait for someone to compliment the outfit. Wait to see if people look. Wait for some kind of confirmation that yes, you look okay, you are acceptable, you can relax now. We basically outsource our self-image to whoever we meet that day. And that is an exhausting way to live. Confident girls make the decision at home. They look in the mirror and make peace with what they see, not perfection, just peace, and they walk out with the verdict already in. So whatever reaction they get from the world becomes extra, not necessary, not the source. This is a practice. It does not happen overnight. But start doing it consciously. Before you leave, look at yourself and decide. Do not wait for someone else to decide for you. That one shift alone will change how you walk into every single room. Number 4. They do not compete with other women. I want to be honest here because I think this one gets misunderstood a lot. It is not that confident girls never feel insecure. It is not that they never compare themselves to anyone. It is that they do not make other women their competition. Because somewhere along the way, they figured out that another girl being beautiful or stylish or magnetic does not take anything away from them. There is no limited supply of being admired. There is no limited supply of confidence. Another girl winning does not mean you are losing. When you stop seeing other women as threats, something really interesting happens. You stop monitoring. You stop measuring yourself against every girl who walks into the room. And all that energy you were spending on comparison, you get it back. And you can actually spend it on yourself. Number 5. They speak slowly and they actually mean what they say. Okay, this is the one I mentioned at the end of part 1. And it is so simple that most people completely overlook it. When you are nervous or insecure, you rush. You speak fast. You trail off at the end of sentences. You turn statements into questions, like I think maybe we should go. You add, I don't know, just my opinion to soften everything before anyone else gets a chance to react. You shrink your own words before anyone else can. Confident girls speak like their words deserve to be heard, slow enough to be understood, steady enough to be believed. They finish their sentences. They let their voice actually land. You do not need to be loud, you just need to mean it. Start finishing your sentences. That alone will change how people respond to you in every single conversation. And honestly, if you are already working on those 5 things, you are genuinely ahead of most people. Most girls never even think about this stuff. They are out here buying new outfits and trying new makeup and wondering why they still do not feel it. That thing, that energy. And the answer is almost never on the outside. I spent so long trying to fix the outside and feeling like nothing was actually changing. Like I was doing everything right and still walking into rooms feeling invisible. And it was not until I figured out number 6 that something actually clicked. This is the one that nobody puts in these videos. This is the one I wish someone had told me way earlier. So if you have been watching this whole time and thinking, okay, this is helpful, but I still feel like something is missing, this next one is probably why. Keep watching. Number 6. They have something they are genuinely invested in. This one nobody talks about, and I think it is actually one of the biggest ones. The most confident women I have ever been around are not just working on how they look or how they come across to people. They are genuinely interested in their own lives. They are building something, learning something, chasing something that has nothing to do with being perceived. And that energy shows. It shows in the way they carry themselves. It shows in conversations. It shows in the fact that they are not desperately seeking attention because they already have their own. If you feel like you are constantly running low on confidence, ask yourself honestly, what are you genuinely excited about right now? Because confidence without something behind it is just performance. And performance is exhausting to keep up. Build a life you are actually interested in. The confidence follows naturally. Number 7. They are kind without being a pushover. This is the last one, and I genuinely think it is the most important one. There is a version of confidence you see online that looks like not caring about anyone, being cold, never showing softness, always having walls up. And I want to say clearly that is not confidence, that is armor. And there is a big difference. Real confidence is warm. It compliments other women and actually means it. It can say no without writing a 3-paragraph explanation. It can disagree without turning it into something dramatic. It can be generous without being available for absolutely everything. The difference between being kind and being a pushover is not warmth. It is knowing where your limits are. Confident girls are gentle with people and firm with their limits at the same time. You can be soft and strong. Actually, the most powerful version of you is probably both. None of these things need you to change how you look. None of them need money or a new wardrobe or waiting until you finally feel ready. They just need you to practice, to notice, to decide slowly and repeatedly that you are worth taking up space. And I know that is easier to hear than to actually feel. But every single one of these things is a skill. And skills are built. Nobody woke up one day just magically confident. They just kept showing up for themselves quietly and consistently until it started to feel real. So pick one thing from this video, just one, and actually try it this week. Not perfectly, just consciously. And notice what starts to shift. If this video helped you even a little bit, share it with a girl who needs to hear it. You probably already have someone in mind. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe because this is exactly the kind of conversation I want to keep having. I will see you in the next one.